Good evening. This is Hera Fatima pursuing my MCom from Jamia Millia Islamia. So the topic of his speech is feminism, a reality in rural India. So I'd like to start with a small poem. Do not touch the pickle because the order of menstruating women is bad for the preservative. Do not bath during menstruation. Do not wash your stained cloth in the open. But the worst of all, do not go to school. Uh, these are the very unscientific reasons which ostracize the menstruation woman. But being asked not to touch the pickle seems relatively benign. But when it comes to denying the girl education and not allowing her to go to school, it's very bad not only for her but for the society as well. Around 23% of the girl in rural India, they are being denied education when they hit their menarche. The urban class women who have the ease of getting their sanitary product at the doorstep, but when we see the other side, the rural women still have to struggle to meet their basic end means when it comes to sanitary products. If I talk about patriarchy, this patriarchy is still practicing in rural India, which made women a secondary status in her own house. Most of the parents still unwilling to send their girl, a daughter to school. Why? Because they think that she has to go to another house after marriage and look after her children and husband and in-laws. According to McKinsey Global Institute, gender parity index, India scores 0.48, which is very extremely high gender inequality in India, which was this. And India is expected to have a population of 95 million of girl adolescent population of around 2030. So these issues must be addressed from the ground reality by including the majority of the women. According to gender uh, global gender gap report of 2018, India ranks 142 out of 149 countries, and as per the report of International Labour Organization, global gender wage gap is very high in India. Women are paid 34% less than men, and according to the Indian Human Development Survey, women comprise of about 42% of agricultural labor force, yet they own less than 2% of its own farmland. This industrialization, modernization, globalization, urbanization has made irreversible changes, no doubt. On one side, we have a liberalized economy where there is a good education, good health facilities, and growth opportunities. But on the darkest and the grim side, there are still people, majority of them are women, is still struggling, and they have to face a strong backlashes. The fact is that this urban feminism make us much more individualistic, and it paves the way for callous urban feminism, which does not include the majority of the women of India. So these issues must be addressed from the ground reality. And I'd like to conclude my speech with a quote that life is not a competition between men and women, it is a collaboration. I started with a poem and I'm ending it with a question mark, that are we literally addressing the issues in the name of feminism, or just we using the narratives created by West? Thank you.